Watchalong. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Atlanta United versus Charlotte FC Watchalong as Atlanta United takes on Charlotte FC in the US Open Cup round of 16. Sydney and Henry with you from Scarves and Spikes. Thanks for joining us today. If you are in the chat, please let us know that you are here and say hello. We'd love to hear from you. Henry, long time no see. We just did the pre-match show a few minutes ago, but glad you can come back for this.
Yeah, glad to be back. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. This lineup, I can't really get over. I don't say how weak it is, but how it really shows that Dean Smith isn't too interested in winning this match. It appears this could come back to bite us. By the way, Brian, hello, thanks for coming on. Could come back to bite us. We'll see. But I mean, on paper, it looks pretty tame, tamer than you would think for Nashville SC. Josh, welcome in.
Hey, man, you know what? If Dean Smith doesn't want to win this game, then fine. Atlanta can win it. Sure, we'll take it.
Hey, so
right?
it has to.
It's their loss if they want to do it this way. Now, again, we're talking this up, but if Atlanta then doesn't show up, then none of this matters. So,
yep.
I think that they will, because they've been playing well with this group of players in this manner that they've been playing the past few games.
Yeah.
I think that they should be able to perform well enough and deserve a win. But again, every game is different. It's hard to just say that off the cuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But I have an optimistic, and this is rare this season, mind you, but I have an optimistic kind of feeling about this game.
I don't blame you for not being optimistic about this team this season. Just think about how they've played. So, but I mean, yeah, I agree. Like Saturday against TFC showed you that, hey, it is possible for Atlanta United to win a home match, even though it's barely happened, even though they had lost 6 in a row, and that's on the road, and not scored 6 in a row on the road in MLS play, that is. So to get that win, and not only to get that win, Henry, but to hold on and hold off, I should say, TFC. I mean, that's a shot in the arm to them. I hope they are able to, take this chance and take this opportunity and move on move on to the next round. Just a reminder, the winner of this one, of course, is in the quarterfinal. We'll find out what the quarterfinal draw looks like on Thursday at 9 p.m. during morning footy on the Sports Galazzo network, which is streaming, by the way. So you can go to cbsports.com, or if you have Paramount Plus, you can also stream it there, Tyler. Right?
Great place to go, Paramount Plus.
Yes, it is.
I get so irritated with their app.
Why
it's so annoying. It's just so freaking slow. But I love the content.
Yeah. I don't really watch a whole lot of Paramount Plus, me personally, but I just watch it. Yeah, I'm just streaming it from my computer, obviously. Again, if you're watching, thanks for coming on. See a few of you in the chat. Please, if you're watching, please let us know where you're watching from. I imagine we'll have some of our regulars from Scarves and Spikes stop by to hang out. But again, if you're watching for the first time, if you're part of this, I've never heard of Scarves and Spikes, please feel free to drop by. Feel free to leave a message in the chat. Please feel free to subscribe, like and subscribe. Helps us out a lot. Helps the algorithm kind of favor us, for lack of a better term. So yeah, please do that. Kickoff is in about, 6 minutes. These snakes never start exactly when they're supposed to start. So we'll give it to 7:05 or so, guys. 7:06.
Open Cup is just kind of, it's a suggestion.
Yeah. Now Champions Cup, they'll start right on the nick of time. They'll start right away.
Speaking of which, there isn't a Champions Cup game tonight.
Yeah. Pretty bad weather though. Nashville Tigres, but it's pretty bad weather. Do you guys see that?
I was not seeing that
It's
actually.
in Nashville, right?
Yeah,
in
at
Nashville.
Geodis
Yeah, they
Park.
had the same giant cloud that they came over Atlanta earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it makes sense then.
Yeah.
I was concerned about this one because it was like pouring across the entire southeast earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I do not want a 10 o'clock kickoff coast
Who
because
among
then
us
it would have
does?
definitely went to extra time and then definitely went to penalties and we would be up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Now you see how Nashville fans feel are going to feel next week against when they play Tigres at like 10 o'clock at night Eastern
Yeah.
time. Well, 9 Central time, but yeah.
Yeah, Brian, Paramount's got a lot of the soccer
Yeah.
market.
They do.
Whiskey stash, let's freaking go for sure. Yeah, Chris, fingers crossed.
Mhm.
I'll throw this out there. Jackson's going to hop in here too. But
Just kidding.
if
That's
Atlanta
fine. I'll
does
go with that.
not, if Atlanta does not do what they have to do in this match, it would be incredibly, incredibly disappointing considering the roster and the lineup that Charlotte put out tonight.
I agree. No disrespect to Charlotte, but I mean, this doesn't look like
No,
they're
but I mean,
being-
they chose to put that
No,
lineup.
I know.
But yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's their choice. I mean, Atlanta can't control who they're playing against. You just got to go out
Yeah.
and win.
Exactly. Devin Kerr, friend of the show, calling it with Mike Watts.
Yeah.
Devin's well, this notifications are loud. Devin's a friend of the show. He's been on several times. Great guy. Actually saw him in Cincinnati when he's called the match with. You guys know this, but for those who don't, it's called the match with Nate Ducati up there. So got to hang out with him. Got to talk to him and Nate for a little bit. Then he was down here in Atlanta with Apple TV. So A1XO said they cut down on their subscription services, so we'll be able to watch. So I think, yeah, we'll keep you company. We'll let you know what goes on, so for free, by the way, because YouTube is free. Predictions, guys. As Henry's, what's that? Your washing machine?
It's my fan.
Dishwasher? Oh,
Yo, your
your
fan.
washing machine.
Is it that loud?
You're
It's
that
pretty
sounded
loud.
like your roof was about to take off, dude.
Here, I'll turn it off actually because I didn't think it was that loud, but
I've never
because
heard
I've had it on the past few days and like it hasn't yeah, last night I had it on and y'all didn't say anything, so I assumed you couldn't hear it. But
we've been streaming with you, I think, in that
Yeah.
same spot for a very long time now, and this is the first time I've ever heard that.
okay, well, Jackson, filibuster for me while I turn off my fan.
Oh goodness, I was not ready for this. Open cup, baby.
Yeah,
go.
For the cup. Wait, here we go.
Ah,
There you go.
Got to get back there.
Signs
Gotta
of
get
old
back.
times.
very fresh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm glad to be watching a game at the storied Mecklenburg soccer complex,
Yeah.
Sportsplex.
AKA the playground.
Y'all remember the Florida Soccer Soldiers?
No, it sounds familiar.
Back in 2019, they played here and took out the Charlotte Independents. They were like completely amateur side from like
Yeah.
South Florida, like one of the goofiest Open Cup names I can remember. The Florida Soccer Soldiers. It took the Charlotte Independents to penalties. They beat Charlotte
Wow.
Independents. They beat Miami FC and then lost to North Carolina, I think.
Oh,
But
The
yeah,
Miami FC.
yes,
The
the
Miami
Miami
FC.
FC, not Miami FC, the Miami FC.
Yep.
yes. Don't get it twisted. It's supposed to be the other
With-
Miami FC.
Yeah, those guys. Whiskey saying 1-0.
Rodolfo. It says 3-0. I'm Nick saying 3-0 Atlanta.
Yeah. Hey man, I'll take 3-0 all day.
We'll see. I just would like Atlanta to win. I'll be
Yeah.
happy either way. What are our predictions, by the way? I don't think we did ours. Jackson, what's
Well,
your prediction?
It helps that now I've seen Charlotte's lineup, and
Yeah.
they seem to be taking it much less seriously than Atlanta, which gives me hope. So I think before lineups came out, I was like, oh, maybe Jaden Hibbert heroics and penalties, but now maybe Atlanta gets it done in regular time. So yeah, I'll go 2-0 Atlanta.
Okay.
Game has just kicked
Henry?
off, by the way.
I'm still in an ad.
Oh, well then.
I've got people
I'll shut up.
standing around about to kick off.
Yeah, for me, I'm 12 seconds
There
into
you
the
go.
game already.
Just kicked off. We
But
got
yeah,
some syncing
I
to
will
do.
say that I think this is going to be. I'll go bold. I'm gonna say 3-1 Atlanta.
I say 2-0 Atlanta. Tyler, what do you think?
2-1 Atlanta.
2-1 Atlanta?
Yep.
Okay. We are underway. It seems like I told you they never kick off like when they say. It's like
6 minutes ain't bad though.
Yeah.
You're killing me,
Compared
Smalls.
to MLS.
Sorry, there's a guy whose name is Smalls and
Tiger Smalls.
Yep. If he scores, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. There's your headline. Smalls kills Atlanta United.
You already see a group of, I guess, the Charlotte Ultras over there with the little banner and stuff.
So Tormenta played here against Charlotte FC a couple years back while they were still playing, and I think lost maybe like 4-1 or something, but scored an absolute banger for that one. So that made it well worth it. But yeah, they pack out this place. It's a kind of suburban Charlotte, but not too far in Matthews.
Yeah, I've been to Matthews, and it's not far, but it's not like super close.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's within their like perimeter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's since it's that 45 corridor, which is their version of the 285, but not nearly as much traffic though as 285. No goals yet. So
no goals yet.
By the way, if you're just joining us, the draw is on Thursday morning. So whoever wins this match will learn their next round opponent and their path to the final on Thursday. I believe hosting priorities will be given out there as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna roast Dean Smith a bit, but him being in the training jacket, the shorts, just shows you exactly how much he does not care about this. If the lineup didn't tell you that, his dress definitely does, because he never, for an MLS game, never dresses like that. He always dresses in his like nice like button-up shirt and his pants and his stupid freaking look. Well, now look at that. He's dressed in freaking training gear.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's maybe intentionally somewhat disrespectful?
Maybe. I mean, because it's Atlanta, because it kind of can. I mean, if Atlanta ends up beating them, then I mean, maybe that blows up in his face. But
you know what does instill fear is seeing Sir Minty walking around the concourse back there. Absolutely terrifying.
There's a chance. Here's a chance. Oh. In the box. Who's this?
Lots of movement in and around the box by Atlanta.
Yeah, look at the numbers.
Still
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in the 18 right now.
Nothing wrong with that shot.
I like what I'm seeing.
Trademark Galarza. Or no, that was Galarza.
Trademark Atlanta midfielder.
Yeah.
Dude, I get so this is my other complaint about Paramount Plus.
Yes.
I hate having to turn the subtitles off every single time I turn the stupid app on. It irritates me so much.
Apple TV does that when it's muted. It annoys me to no end.
Yeah. I don't want a giant black closed caption thing when I'm just trying to watch a soccer match.
Yeah.
I've got a
High five.
CBS Sports Network, and I cannot attest to the picture quality here.
It's a foul.
Indeed.
Ooh, that was.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know any of these guys that are playing for Charlotte right now, except for obviously, I mean, Luca Del Torre and Lee Labata. But other than that, and Andy Privet. But other than that, I don't know anyone.
I forgot Luca. Remember when Luca was in the
San Diego
national team mix? Yeah, San Diego too. That he's in the mix for U.S. men's national team as well. Once upon a time.
Tyler Miller was with LAFC for a bit. He was the pre-Hugo Lloris.
Mm-hmm. It's a big jump in quality. No disrespect to Tyler Miller, but it's like going from Burger King to Ruth's Chris.
Do you like Ruth's Chris?
I've never been. It's too expensive, but I know that's like the hallmark of, I guess, expensive food. Or I mentioned it a lot.
I've been there once, and
one more than
it was a long time ago. To be fair, I mean, it was a good steak.
Yeah,
but, and here goes our Ruth's Chris sponsorship. But it was not all it was cracked up to be. I will say that.
What's Stella's prediction?
What's your prediction, baby girl? You're the lucky charm. What's
3-0 Atlanta. I agree.
It's Sean now. Say hey to everybody, baby girl.
How was your gymnastics practice, Stella?
Was gymnastics fun, baby? Yeah.
Did you do a lot of flips?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
How does Atlanta win 2-1?
Yes. Yes.
You can't be shy now. Everybody loves you. These are your people.
Okay.
She's thinking yes.
She's working her way through it.
Yeah.
I like what I'm seeing so far. I like this move.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta's doing well getting into the final third, into the box.
Corner kick.
Yep.
All right, Alexi, you're good at set pieces, right?
It's really good at free kicks.
That was pretty good from Luke there, honestly.
Yep.
Down the side. I mean,
yeah, he gives
take
you
a
that
man on and see what happens.
Exactly. That's what I like about him. Like obviously the
Alexi Olympico, please.
Yeah.
Of course not. Of course it's a short corner. I hate these short corners, guys, with a passion. I need them to stop. What was that, Will?
You got baby girl.
Okay, never mind, Will. That was genius.
Oh. Not bad.
First shot on goal of the game. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, Atlanta's created the better chances so far, so can't complain.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Stella.
Yeah.
She is quite the cutest. I'm a little biased, but I agree.
Yes, she is. Nick saying Moranchik hat trick. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Inject that straight into my veins.
Alexi April. Got to end with a bang.
Yeah. So David Schnegg, I forgot he played for Charlotte. He used to play for DC.
Right. Yeah.
I agree with everybody in the chat talking about short corners. I am sick and tired of short corners.
Amen.
I hate them.
Except when they work.
Name
one. When do they work? They don't work.
I'm just being,
depends on how long you define the sequence as. Like once it gets back to Jaden Hibbert here, then I think you can officially say that corner sequence is over.
Yeah.
Again, I don't
Tupa's
understand the point
trademark,
of
kind of.
taking a set piece, right, a corner kick, and like passing it to someone so they can pass it back to the guy who puts in the cross. What's the point? Just put in the cross from the set piece where no one can defend you.
It's one thing if you're running
Yeah.
like a routine, like something off the training ground type of thing. But when you're just there's no intention, it looks like, behind when Atlanta does these, and that's what irritates me. It feels just like a wasted opportunity.
Oh, who's hurt behind the play? I couldn't really catch it.
I
Baez.
did not see.
Baez.
Yeah, Baez went down waving his hand,
Dang.
which is not a good sign.
Yeah, he had that knock the other day too. Might be an effect of it.
I mean, honestly, you take him off, regardless of
He's
how
still
bad
down.
it is. I think you take him off just for precaution.
That's the same ankle, right? Same leg.
That probably should have been a foul.
Yeah, he goes
just-
in
yeah.
studs with that.
Disagree.
No VAR though.
This is one of
I
those
don't
that
think.
this is one of those that just hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is you have Pedro on the bench, and if you bring him in, it's not like you're necessarily dropping in quality.
No.
Yeah.
Morrison, Watchalong, no relation to Patrick.
Captain Alexi. That's not something I thought I'd be seeing in 2026.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Did he captain the Toronto match?
Yes.
Captained Nashville.
I think he's captained every game since Miggy has been out.
I would have given it to Oyos. I know that's a little controversial because people hate Oyos, but
And he's newer.
everyone disagrees.
I prefer
Yeah,
someone.
I
I prefer a
know.
field player.
Wait a minute.
Uh,
Hang
not a
on.
goalkeeper.
Sydney.
Yes. Yes.
You just say give the captain's armband to Lucas Oyos. Is that what you said?
I mean, if nothing more, that he's a veteran.
I am.
But he's new though. He's
I'm
new. So
shook.
that's probably out of the question though.
I know. Look,
Him or Muyimba. Who do you prefer, him or Muyimba?
as a captain,
Yeah.
Muyumba all day. If you're giving me a choice of those two, it's Muyumba all day. Oyos, he doesn't. Neither does Alexi, to be fair. But he doesn't seem assertive enough.
He can be. He can be pretty. He can let his frustration out at defenders. Not as much as Brad, but Nick says I'm rage baiting.
My
which I'm not.
favorite Lucas Oyos frustration moment was last week at the Benz when they went down with the second goal. And he got so mad. He was like hitting the goal post and everything. And then he picked the ball up to like just kick the crap out of it out of pure anger and missed it. I love that, dude. I was watching him the whole time because he was losing his mind.
Yeah. Huncho, don't call me Skip Bayless. That's an insult. Look,
Can I
like
get
Andy
an
called me
updated-
Stephen A. Smith.
Can I get an updated timestamp from
worse.
y'all? I just switched over to Paramount Plus.
12:57.
Way clearer.
That's where I'm
Okay.
at.
13.
Okay.
I am
Yeah.
at 13:08.
All right. Yeah, that's around 1308,
gosh.
1309.
All right. Jackson and I will report to the
Turntables.
future.
I was like 20 seconds behind, and now I'm ahead.
It's been pretty tame so far. There's not been any clear-cut chances for either side. Moranchuk was like the sort of a half chance, but nothing Tyler Miller would struggle with.
So we talked about Dean Smith's wardrobe. We just got a glimpse of Tata's there. The all-black hoodie isn't quite the same for the once best-dressed manager.
Yeah.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Y'all stream just
My
flickered.
feed,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
went
y'all
out
too?
briefly.
Okay, I was scared it was my
Yep.
internet.
Yep.
I was like, crap, here we go.
Well, not as bad as Apple TV.
Yeah, at least there's nobody wiping off the
Okay.
camera.
Yeah. I can't
That
believe
was
how bad
truly like
It's like a
you
high
want to talk
school
about
game.
like high school, like fourth tier stream with a phone on a video tripod.
We've done some coverage on the cup.us where we had to watch some streams that were quite literally recorded on a phone on a tripod, and it was miserable. My favorite one was a couple of years ago, and I forget what two teams I was covering, but there was
it the Dalton Red Wolves? Because if it was the Dalton Red Wolves, they put on some pretty high school worthy streams.
Yeah, no, this one was it was a couple of teams out in the Midwest, and the camera was there, you know, on like the second tier bleacher, and about the 35th minute they had to take a weather delay, and they left the stream running on the camera and left it there, and the wind blew it over. And like an hour and a half later, they finally came back out and fixed it and started the game back up. It was so bad, though.
That's a good ball.
Ooh, that's decent.
Good. Hit it. Actually, well, you couldn't have hit it there.
Nah. Go left.
Who was that? Was that Galarza? Nice.
Yeah, Galarza over there. Yeah, I'll say it every time I see it. Galarza's intensity that he can keep up is just so refreshing to see. Like that man buzzes everywhere. He covers. I haven't looked up how much ground he actually covers, but it's got to be a crazy number.
Yeah.
That's what you want out of a box-to-box midfielder.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the chat or if you're watching live, please leave a message in the chat. Thanks to those who already have. Keep in comment. We want to know what you have to say. John's saying Paramount Plus app is trash, so there goes our Paramount Plus sponsorship.
Ooh.
Good delivery. Not bad. Good
try.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The ideas have been there for a Lenny.
The
ideas have been there.
So Alexi swings in a good one. I like the nod along. It doesn't seem like Luke was entirely there to be able to receive it at the far post.
Yeah.
That's a really good interception from Jay right there.
Yes.
Really well done from Jay.
Hey. Okay.
Foul. th or 18th minute, I should say. Not been the most exciting game.
No.
John saying just was not buying it. Appreciate the watch along. Cheers, John. Thank you.
I was trying to look up the Matias Galarza miles per match stat.
Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's got to be average like 7 a game, though, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it, actually. I might have a tool that helps me find it.
Andre is a Charlotte fan, apparently.
Welcome, Andre.
Thanks for joining us.
You're all friends here.
Just be respectful.
We raise a glass, except it's going to be
to
an
your
Atlanta.
demise.
Good ball.
Runner. Go right. There you go.
We got no dog. Why?
Maybe not the right decision there,
good. But yes, that's bad.
Tomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
He just got a little too eager.
You know what I did not get to share the other day?
What's that?
Hang on, I'm going to pull it up real quick. Figured this would be as good a time as any.
Well, Tyler, post that up. Please subscribe and like the channel if you haven't already. especially if it's your first time.
Please, it helps us quite a bit. All right, here we go. Shout out to our good buddy on X, Ed Head Gregerson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yes. Laser.
I wanted to bring it up the other day, and I never was able to.
Well, let's hope we can use that meme again tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Andre saying Charlotte 2-0.
Ban.
Get him out.
Huh?
Get him out.
Yeah. It's the ban.
I think my Amazon package is being delivered in a sketchy white van.
What?
Either that or I'm about to get kidnapped. It's going to be on live TV. So,
well, it was nice knowing you, Tyler. Folks, join the Patreon so we can pay Tyler's ransom.
Yeah.
So y'all were asking how much distance Galarza covers in a game, and I have that answer for you. I have the per 90.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone want to guess? And this is in kilometers, by the way.
okay. And we always
What
have
about in freedom units, Henry?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have it in freedom units, so you're just gonna have to deal with
hang
it.
on, I'm going to have to do my own math. Hang on. 11.
Does anyone else have any other guesses?
What's up, Samuel?
15.
Well, that seems like I'll go 12. I'll go right in between.
Okay. Correct answer. Per 90, he's averaging 11.48 kilometers.
7. Let's
Let's
go.
go! Let's go!
Alexi April!
Alexi!
April continues.
Alexi
Wow.
So many good things
What a
happening
hit.
right now. I didn't get kidnapped. Alexi Moranchuk just scored a goal, and now we know how much Matias Galarza runs.
Wow.
What a
In
day.
your face, Dean
What a
Smith,
hit.
in your face and your stupid freaking shorts.
Who had the pass?
Luke Brennan.
Jay or
That was Galarza, wasn't it?
Larza.
Luke across to Moranchuk.
Luke.
who curls
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Luke. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Dude,
hit.
that curled perfectly into the
Beautiful.
top
That
corner.
man is able to get so much English on the ball. It is insane.
But you look at just how well he does in that position because he starts the play. The ball comes to him. He
Yeah.
passes it off to Brennan and then immediately makes that run into the box. That's what we want from him. That's why he's so effective in
Yeah.
that position.
Yeah, that's what Alexi said. You know, the instruction from Tata is 8s go forward, get in the box and get goal dangerous and create chances. I should say at least. But yeah, that's just a well taken goal by Alexi. Great pass by Luke too. I believe that's Luke's first assist this season across all comps.
Yeah, I think so.
Might be Luke's first assist ever in professional football.
He didn't have one last year?
I think he had like 2 last year, didn't he?
I'm looking.
So I thought
Yeah,
at least
he had one in Leagues Cup against Atlas.
Okay.
His first one, I will say, in the meaningful match. Because Atlas
God, my
didn't
Discord
count.
is blowing up.
See, Tyler, you talked about it on the pre-match show, how important it was for Atlanta United to get that first goal and make Charlotte chase the match. There you go.
Yep.
Jay Fortune
Oh,
with a beautiful
another.
ball forward.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Matias
wow, that's
Galarza at the
close.
back post. His
That's
header
close.
goes barely wide.
Can we take a second to appreciate
sprinting back
the
like
beautiful
that.
ball that Jay Fortune played to set that up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay is something else.
Oh, yeah. He's not lost a step.
No, I think he's gained one, honestly.
Look at this. Just look at this. Ooh. Thread the
Beautiful
needle.
ball.
And
Man.
then the cross from Brennan is really good. His crossing has improved from
Just enough curl to get to Galarza on the far post.
Yeah. He's
Well,
improved in that
guys
aspect
don't
from
get that,
last
though,
season.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah, Dean Smith looks like a grandpa about to go out on the lake for the weekend.
He's okay.
I will say, Jay has been really good at drawing some fouls lately. And
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, Huncho, dark
That
art.
fearlessness.
Yeah. Brian saying, at least we have players on the back post now. That is so
Yep.
true. Preach. But let's not fiddle around with the ball right there, though. Okay, thank you. Oh,
Here's
what
break
a
of numbers.
ball.
What a freaking pass.
Yes.
Oh, but Fafa loses it.
Nice.
Who made that pass? Was that Jay
That was
again?
I think Alexi?
Yeah, okay, it was Alexi. What a ball, though.
Good from Alexi.
threading
That's
the
what you
needle
want from
there.
him, man.
That's what you've
Yeah.
needed for so long.
As a 10.
A runner for Alexi,
Theoretical.
one might say.
Man, imagine if Latte Lot did that.
Would be nice.
I think you're seeing too. We had kind of gone back and forth on like what role Alexi is actually playing. Right now, the first 27 minutes of the game, this is the definition of a false nine. If you've never seen a team play a false nine, right now what Alexi's doing is pretty much spot on.
Look how deep he is.
Here's a tweet from the shout out Top Bin 90. Says Dean Smith screams, for I'll say freak. We'll keep it PG. For freak's sake, after De La Torre's called for a foul, sums up the first 25 minutes. You love to see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so important for Atlanta to get that first goal, you know.
I mean, is Dean Smith surprised that he's not doing well when considering the lineup he put out? Because I don't think he should be.
I want to think maybe there was, like, when you're a manager and you're faced with this short turnaround for both sides, you got to think there's some kind of mind games going into it, like who's gonna flinch, who's gonna put out what lineup. So maybe Dean Smith was betting on Tata Martino playing more of a reserve lineup, and that ended up not happening.
But why though? I mean, it's a knockout match.
Yeah,
you got to go for it. You got
Charlotte as of late hasn't had. They need the confidence boost just as much as Atlanta does. And Atlanta's coming off a win at least, but Charlotte has, I think, conceded 4 goals in each of their last 2 MLS matches. Conceded 4 to Orlando. Yeah, 1 was Nashville, which okay, fair, it's Nashville, but 4 against Orlando. Yeah, you want something to bring your confidence back up.
Yeah. Dean Smith make it past the World Cup break. That's a half serious question.
I don't want to answer that yet. I feel like that's
Yeah, let's not poke the bear, guys.
That's
Well, no, I'm not even
you'll end
talking
up
about
saving
this.
his job.
I'm not even talking about this match. Like, I'm just talking in general. Tepper's fired. Managers for much less.
It's weird. Like I said on MLS Monday last night, but they really are the proverbial box of chocolates. Like you don't know what you're going to get out of Charlotte.
Oh, that's a bad pass. Who passed that?
It's like a clearance attempt from Jakob.
Honestly, don't mess around with it, dude. Just blast it.
Yeah.
Laces through it, bud.
Atlanta looks a little more poised though when they're defending in and around the box. I mean, it's still like heart attack inducing when you're watching it, but I will say that at least some of their touches look a little more confident.
Yeah.
Like it's not fun to watch, but and yeah, Matt saying some people just play kids for cup matches, at least until it gets close to the end, which is true. I personally, if I were a coach and I'm not getting paid that kind of money, I'll just go back to the mantra. You only got to win 6 matches.
After this, you only got to win 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this is your path to silverware. And I struggle when I look at any coach that doesn't take it seriously. It just drives me crazy.
No foul?
Right. Like that's wild.
Yeah, that's a push on the back.
Okay.
Come
No,
on.
Barakov, if you get beat again.
Look
okay.
at that tackle.
Oh my gosh, Barakal's getting cooked, isn't he? Okay, never mind. Thank you, whoever that was.
That was
Is that Galarza?
Galarza.
Oh, what a trooper, dude.
He's
everywhere.
He was
You know what?
actively
He's here,
being-
he's there, he's every freaking where, dude.
Galarza.
You know,
Yeah.
the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once was originally going to be about Matthias Galarza. Then they made it about bagels and such. That might have gone out.
I like what I see. I like what I see. No, it didn't. That's
Yeah,
false propaganda.
That's
No,
That's Charlotte
Yeah,
propaganda.
they call it that.
that's Sir Minty propaganda.
The Sir Minty deep state.
I will say, when we talk about Atlanta out of possession, it's not that they've been phenomenal. I think it's more so been that Charlotte have been very imprecise too in the final third and getting close to it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, to Atlanta's credit, they've been pretty proactive and alert and have intercepted some of these balls, but some of that service just has not been good from Charlotte at all. Like there you go.
Prime example.
And some of those touches as well.
Yeah.
That touch was terrible. That's the type of touch that in the professional leagues you probably should sit out a game.
And that's the thing, right? Like these guys, most of these guys are bench players or,
Yeah.
or reserves. So it makes
Dean's-
sense what you're saying.
Dean's
Yeah,
pretty pissed.
how many Crown Legacy folks do we have in here?
I know Bertram Miles has been on Crown
Bertrand
Legacy
is on
forever.
he's on the bench.
He can't even get in the US Open Cup game.
Ooh.
I don't know if he played against Charlotte Independence, but go.
Why is injure himself going for that header?
Yeah, he went down pretty awkwardly.
All right, I think it's about time you take him off.
Yeah, you have to take him. I mean, you can't just leave him out there to
risk him
just keep
anymore.
getting
He's
around.
clearly in pain, dude.
Yeah, just put in Amador at this point.
You know, I will say this. For all the let's see if this was a foul.
I mean, what happened? Because I didn't.
Ooh, 100%. How do you not call that as a foul?
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
foul, dude. Seriously, boycott. I don't know what you're doing, dude.
I mean, I can.
He didn't even jump until after the ball was gone.
I can see if they're saying that it's just incidental contact. I don't know. I don't know.
That was the ref not paying attention.
The ball had gone, and he went into him like that anyways.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a foul all day. That's insane. But my point
Elias thinks it's a foul, clearly.
Yeah.
So okay, they're not giving it to you, Elias. So just get off the field real quick.
Fire it up. Don't get yelled for dissent.
Yeah. Is he going to continue or?
He's trying to tell him to slow down.
Yeah. Does because Open Cup? I don't know if Open Cup is different, but do they have you have to set out for a minute rule?
I think that's an MLS specific rule.
Okay. I don't know. I actually thought they implemented that last year.
Yeah, I can't say for certain.
Yeah, I think VAR kept it in effect from the quarterfinals on. By the way, you can't review that though. I mean, it's not a red card offense.
No, either of course way. Not.
But the quarterfinal on, for what it's worth, is VAR. VAR is employed.
Okay, so after this round, we get VAR.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, if I'm Atlanta, I'm playing very, very calm, very. Oh well, not like that.
Oh no,
this worked.
Okay, never mind, you got it. He cooked.
I was gonna say.
Never doubted him for a second.
According to Google, which we know is highly accurate in this day and age, but it says that it is implemented. But he's already back on the field, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh. Hello.
Come on, Fafa, cook him. Cook him, Fafa.
Fancy feet.
That's a foul.
We got a card.
I don't know about a card, but definitely a decent position to swing one in.
Nah, dog. Okay. Alexi, it's your time. Time to shine.
Speaking of that, that's the point I was going to make a minute ago. Since Alexi has had the captain's armband, I will say, for as quiet as he can be, he has been pretty vocal to the ref when there's a rough foul or anything else, more than I would expect.
Or that you could say he's letting his game do the talking.
What's that?
I thought you guys he's letting his game do the talking.
Oh, that too. Amongst the designated players of Atlanta United.
Yeah. He walks it like he talks it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a fantastic ball.
Oh!
Wow.
Right on the head of Mihai. Skims it over the bar.
Knocking on the door, man. I like it. I like it.
Really good ball.
Just a little under, man.
Oh, come on.
A little less elevation on that. Don't get caught here.
Smiley, well, you're welcome to hang out here with us watching this one until the Earthquakes.
Yeah, because the Earthquakes game starts at
That's the 10. Only other
10.
That's the only other one today. Yeah, that's 10 o'clock.
So. Yeah, that's a late game, so you could just hang out with us till this one ends.
Oh, yeah, I'll be long gone.
Unless you want to go watch
hold up, Jackson.
It stays in the 90. I shouldn't have said that.
Corner coming. Whew.
Get it out. Nice.
Was it the Memphis game that went to? Oh, was that penalties?
It's one Knoxville.
Or I'm thinking when Atlanta was eliminated. Might have been Charleston.
Atlanta was eliminated?
When Atlanta was eliminated, because I remember watching that.
It was Memphis.
Oh, that one.
Memphis. Yeah. I was just waiting for it to end. It was so late.
I think I was at that game. That was at Fifth Third Bank, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe so, yeah.
Gosh, it was a miserable watch.
It was like 3.5 hours of just brutalness.
It was really bad.
I like Jaden Hibbert's distribution.
This is live on Paramount Plus and CBS.
Yes.
Jaden Hibbert learned from the Lucas Oyo school of giving us a heart attack right there.
I trust Jaden Hibbert with it though. That's like part
Good.
Oh, how do you let that
ball.
through? Oh, flags up, flags up.
Yeah.
So, is Dean Smith regretting not bringing Wilfred Zaha and Pep Biel to this game? I would think so.
Tim Ream was available as well, per media up in Charlotte. So
Nice ball.
that's a good pass.
That's
Great
Great ball.
Mm.
I got to give credit to Charlotte there. They did a really good job playing out of that corner.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a tough situation.
Ted Lasso trailer came out today.
Mhm.
It did indeed.
Can't wait for it to come out.
I know, I'm so excited.
There's a lot of media that I'm waiting to come out, especially this year between Star Wars and Marvel.
The their U.S. soccer documentary next month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll be something. I wonder if the camera crew went out in the field with Mauricio Pochettino to go pick flowers and stuff.
You know, I contend that they missed a massive opportunity to have Mauricio Pochettino walking through that field like the opening scene to Gladiator. That would have done wonders. But no, just him out there like it's the Sound of Music.
Has Charlotte had a shot on goal today?
I don't think so.
They've
would you
had
say
one
that?
blocked shot.
Why would you say that?
Just for
Let's not say
research.
such things.
Corner.
It's a corner. Or a deep free or a deep throw in.
Oh yeah.
Brian's asking, I wonder what players Gallarz has played with that he could convince to come to Atlanta. I mean, between the national
shout.
team and River Plate,
Yeah,
he's got a good player pool there to look at. Let's see. No, Odyssey. Oh, the Odyssey's a good. Is that coming out this year?
Oh, there you go.
Jaden.
Jaden with the. Oh, do we have the? We don't have the sound drop here, do we? Hip hip hooray!
Oh no, that's
Oh,
on
Amanda.
Discord.
That's a Discord exclusive.
Yeah. Hip hip hooray!
There we go.
Shout out to Omar.
Yeah. See if we can get Brian Ojeda. If he gets turned, well, never mind. See if we can get Brian Ojeda here to Atlanta.
Good shout, good shout.
I would have liked to see Carlos Coronel.
Sure. I insisted he would have been a really good signing for Atlanta this offseason.
I agree.
I'm surprised he actually wasn't a target. Especially since you were going into this not planning to have Jaden start.
Yeah.
Odyssey on July 17th. Okay. Yeah. I'll watch it for sure.
Oh, got the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake coming out in July as well.
Got the MLS All-Star game in July, then my birthday, and then what's the Spider-Man movie?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice spell of possession by Charlotte.
There we go.
Heavy touch, throw, Atlanta.
Good from Jakob. Good defending.
Yeah.
Yep. As the first, I feel like that was the first real sustained bit of possession Charlotte has had today.
Yeah, they've been really focused on this their left hand side, Atlanta's right hand side,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not really sure what if that's part of the game plan or if it's just naturally how it's kind of flowing. But I feel like Atlanta's done a pretty solid job of a lot, keeping them from putting anything super super dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You and me both, Huncho Dev. You and me both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad Spider-Man looks good, said Brett. Avengers in December. That's gonna. I can't freaking wait.
This is gonna be so awesome, man. Samuel in the chat. I hope this game will end late as a Montreal fan.
What are we looking at stoppage time? 3 minutes.
I hope
3 minutes
Atlanta's up
because of
14-0 by the next 3 minutes, so they can sub on like the U8s.
everyone.
Go eat some poutine, Samuel. Actually, I never had poutine, but I want to have it at some point.
That's in well yet?
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't think he'd be watching this.
You never know. Samuel Piat could be a fan of Scarves and Spikes.
Ooh, what a tackle.
Nice.
Stayed on it, though.
Oh, no.
That's not good for Jacob.
Oh, Jacob, you just got cooked, dog.
Baez
Why?
with the clearance, though. And bowled over.
That's a
Hey,
foul.
Moravchik just
Yo!
got bowled over.
Nothing on the. Oh my gosh!
We're not
What the
calling.
hell? What?
Completely blown this game. Unreal.
What is this? Is football now?
I mean, he
This
got
ref just put on a ref
hammered.
and showed up.
Golly.
Behind the play, so the replay's not going to show.
Samuel claims he's not Piet. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
He would say that.
There
What?
it is. Yeah, shoulder check.
You put a shoulder check.
That's the
in there.
second
How do you
shoulder
not
check.
know?
Oh no!
Get out, dog.
That's
And then you blow for that. Come on, get out, man.
Galarza is incredulous.
This ref looks like he belongs on a soap opera. He doesn't look like a real ref. I feel like they just pulled him out of the stands.
Probably did. How bad he's playing.
This is
how
insane.
bad he's doing.
yeah.
His shirt's like 2 sizes too big.
Dude, he's having a howler of a game, this referee.
I just tweeted that.
I will say, as a former certified U.S. soccer referee, those shirts are big. I was wearing undershirts on the regular.
Fine.
All right, less than a minute left here in the first half.
Nick, anyone check that ref's Kalshi accounts per bets?
Yes, dude.
I feel like there are better things to use Kalshi for than the US Open Cup. That's 16. Will Charlotte win? Yes or no?
Shut up. Don't answer that. It's a trap. All right. That should be the half, ref. Just end
Yep.
it there.
There it is.
Just end it there. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Halftime with the
Thoughts
lead.
on the first half?
Atlanta's winning. So
That's
I
good
can't
enough
be
for me.
upset. Sergei Boyko is having a absolute shocker in the first half
Yeah.
so far.
No, I mean, they haven't looked bad. I still think they could be playing much better. It's hard to sustain the type of pressure that I think everybody wants them to sustain for 90 minutes, but you should be able to kind of assert your dominance over this lineup. And I'm legitimately not trying to be a jerk to Charlotte's lineup, but I think Atlanta maybe left a little bit on the table, but they're still winning. So there's that.
Atlanta ends the half with 8 shots, 2 on goal. Meanwhile, Charlotte with 1 shot, none on goal.
Which was what you'd expect with a B grade lineup.
Yes, exactly. But again, I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
Steven says Charlotte's game plan is beat them up. He paid the ref. I was just saying early half was good. Early half of the first half. Second half we were on their back foot. I feel like Charlotte did grow into the match as time went on. Passionate footballer. We don't know who Atlanta would or whoever advances. The final draw will be on Thursday. That's when we'll find out the bracket all throughout the rest of the tournament or the remainder of the tournament.
Yeah, we've got 2 games tonight and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomorrow.
Yeah,
which will really fill out the quarterfinal opponent pool. Really hoping for One Knox to take it to Columbus. That game against DC was an absolute thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like,
that
Knoxville
was
just did not go away and then pulled it out in the shootout.
Yeah.
that was my one like best guess at a cup set for tonight.
Good shot. I wouldn't be surprised if Lou City takes it to Houston on the road tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Colorado Springs beats Colorado tomorrow.
That's the one Henry and I last night on the show disagreed on. I think Colorado Springs can win that one. Because out of the USL teams that are left, their attack is by far the most prominent. I really think they take advantage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if Colorado Springs does win that one.
Alexander.
What's that?
Alexander Moranchuk?
Is that what they just said?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Haley Sutton. You know better than that. Yeah, she did. Yikes.
I just want to see Atlanta come out very similar to how they opened up the first like 25 or 30 minutes of this one.
Yeah.
Or come out the same way in the second half in Toronto.
Yeah.
Just foot on the gas right out of the gate.
Yep.
Make something happen and hold on for dear life.
Yeah, get the second. Yeah, absolutely.
Third, fourth.
Why not a fifth?
I don't want to be sitting on the edge of my seat. Oh, there we go. They got his name right on the thing. Magnificent Moranchuk. That's one way of putting it.
Mm-hmm. If Tony Viola, Mike Grella, and Charlie Davies. Yeah.
What's that?
I was seeing who's at the desk. Should get Tony Miola on at some point.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, it's be a good time to do a quick promo tomorrow. Our Wednesday show at 7. We'll be talking about this match and a little bit of the weekend, and also moving forward to Montreal. So y'all come join us. We'll have Tony Husband, MLS announcer, on with us. So y'all come hang out and get in the chat, dive in, because we will have no lack of soccer to talk about for sure. Hopefully it's a winning Wednesday and not a wailing Wednesday or whining
Some will
Wednesday.
be wailing.
Yeah. Yeah, Huncho Dev. Hopefully a double winning Wednesday. That would be wonderful.
I don't know about y'all, but it has been a busy soccer month. And I mean, it's only going to get busier. And then the summer hits, and it's going to be a real test who can, how much soccer can one human consume?
All of it. Hey, do y'all want to see the World Cup volunteer uniforms?
You have them in front of you, or show us?
Dude, let's
check it out. I saw the MARTA uniforms. Those are pretty fire.
The ones that, yeah. So when I put that tweet out from that event, when I saw them, I was like, dude, they need to sell these, and they will be able to fund MARTA through the entire state.
You have them?
I do.
There we go. Let's see him. It's pretty sick. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
How many pictures do you have?
A few. So they I guess it's the same, and then they have like the city has a patch, like whatever city the person's in. Do they got fanny packs, bro? Are you serious? I mean, they're highly visible.
I guess that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are going to be wearing the jacket.
Yeah. Not in Atlanta in June and July. Anyway, there you go. Hey, y'all have seen those. They just came out like today or yesterday or something.
Nice.
Huncho, yes, PSG versus Bayern. I am unhappy, but yes.
There's still a whole second leg to go.
I know. That's the thing.
That's the crazy part. There's enough goals for both.
Yeah. So let's take a look at the other matches today. So Nashville and Tigres kick off like around 8:30. Who do you guys have in that one? Do you think Nashville takes the first leg, or do you think Tigres can pull off on the road? Because that would be a big result if they're able to do that.
I think it's a 1-1.
That benefits Tigres.
Yeah.
That benefits Tigres. It really does. Jess, what do you think?
I mean, thinking about the Sounders made it close in the last round. I mean, equalized on aggregate. Tigres went through on away goals, and I mean, it's hard to argue with the form that Nashville's in, especially at home. I mean, I'll give Nashville a win. I mean, it's really going to come down to how they do on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give Nashville 2-1. I mean, the offense is clicking, the attack is going. I think they definitely score.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of whether you can keep Tigres off the board in your own stadium, and then how well you can do on the road and whether you can see it out or not. And that's the real where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1-0 Nashville. I think it's gonna be tight one tonight. But Nashville will feel pretty good, pretty decent, I should say, about itself to go into go down to Nuevo Leon with a 1-0 lead, and with Tigres needing to. But I feel like the 1-0 lead doesn't really do Nashville a whole lot of good because I mean Tigres have the attack to overturn that pretty easily on the road. So and I feel like the only result that helps Nashville is a straight blowout, shutout. But we'll see. And then San Jose tonight, U.S. Open Cup.
San Jose all day.
San Jose versus where are they playing again? I forget.
Is it Minnesota?
Minnesota
United. Yeah, I think San Jose
at
that
San
one.
Jose.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you never know until lineups drop with these sorts of things, but
Yeah.
I mean, the form San Jose's in, you really can't argue. Minnesota
Agreed.
kept it close with LAFC over the weekend, though.
Yeah.
But
Nick asking, what is the MARTA uniform? So they are, and I have it here. They are
pull that up.
the ambassador uniform. So like MARTA, whenever the World Cup gets here, they're going to have folks posted up in the different stations, kind of just helping guide, newcomers to the city, to the stadium, to downtown, everything else. This is what they look like, and they are freaking bangers. So you got the white and the black, and it literally shows the red and gold lines, and the blue line, the green line. Like, it's just, I would rock that all day. I love these, and I'm like, all you would have to do is set up a shop at each at 5 Point Station, and maybe at Vine City and the SEC stations, just like 3, because you got to go there to get to the game anyway.
Yeah.
And sell these, and you would be
Make a killing off of them.
rolling in money, 100%.
I mean, I guess I see the point of not wanting everyone to look like a MARTA
I agree.
employee. Maybe afterwards, I feel like I'm still surprised that we haven't seen a MARTA themed Atlanta United jersey yet.
Yeah.
And it's coming. It's got to be in the pipeline somewhere. Maybe that's the next one after Spirit of '96. But I just know that'll have a similar reaction of nail on the head, because there's just so much potential. If it falls flat, I will be extremely disappointed.
I mean, I like the
stuff
MARTA,
that they've done so far.
Yeah, I like the merch they did from a year and a half, 2 years ago. I wear that shirt all the time. Yeah, and that scarf. Like, I love it.
Train, come on.
Yeah, like, it's perfect.
Yeah. Sam Surge, by the way, out for Nashville tonight.
Oh.
The back injury. Ben Wright reporting that Surge is week to week.
Hey, guys. I'm back.
Hey, Henry's back.
Sydney, you remember how I said I slammed my knee on the desk earlier?
Did you do it again?
Yeah, but to the other knee.
At least your fan didn't rip your roof off.
Yeah.
It's never sounded that loud, and I don't know why it was this time.
It was wild.
Yeah,
while we were watching another show.
All right, second half.
Second half underway. The stands look a little emptier than they were earlier in the game. I wonder why that is.
I wonder if they have like food trucks there, like what the food situation is. I'm hungry.
I'm surprised Baez is still out there.
Yeah.
I would not expect to see him play the full 90.
No.
I hope that I hope he plays maximum 60 minutes, and then you bring in Baez or Amador.
Yeah.
There's no need to risk him either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry, your knee incident reminded me of seeing a player for Hull City, Elliot Matazo. He had an ACL injury, worked his way back, came on. What was this? I guess over the weekend. Came on 10 minutes later, other leg ACL.
Oh, that's even
just
worse, dude.
Awful.
It's
absolutely
awful.
brutal.
It looks like Charlotte made a sub, and they subbed on some guy I've never heard of. So let me find their name. Okay, I don't know. It's either that or the TV was lying to me.
Will Cleary.
Oh, that guy.
They signed in the off season.
Who did he come on for?
For the super draft. He's a super draft pick.
Replacing
Stanford.
Neely.
Jack Neely.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's originally
so
from Connecticut.
right back.
So when Dean Smith kind of doubling down on the fact that he doesn't really care about the Open Cup, because what kind of sub is this? This is not changing the game for you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Cleary, pretty consistent starter for Crown Legacy.
I would love to hear what Dean Smith says after the match if he's asked about the lineup, because this doesn't look like he's. You have no Zaha, you have no Kalina. Toklamati, I think, wasn't on the bench, right?
I think
Toklamati is on the bench.
Toklamati is on the bench.
Yes, but Pep Biel isn't.
Pep Biel is who I'm thinking of. Pep Biel's not on the team, or not in the team tonight. So yeah, that's a clear message that you could care less. I'm sorry. This could be interesting.
Charlotte 6 wins, 2 losses, and a draw all time in the Open Cup.
I mean, that's kind of a deceiving stat because
how do you draw?
Good point.
Are you saying anything that goes to extra time? Or?
That was almost really good. Dude, Jay's eye for incisive passes is so impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, It really is. It's so good to see him back. I mean, you have to get him under contract before the season. Like, don't wait till the off season. Just sign him tomorrow. Long term.
Good tackle.
Very good tackle.
Galarza again.
Galarza is another terrific game.
It almost feels like Atlanta is intentionally not, putting their foot on the gas. I wonder if part of the locker room talk was to maybe absorb a little bit of the pressure, considering the lack of experience that Charlotte has, and kind of lull them into a false sense of security. This is great, though.
Uh-oh.
I don't like when
It's not over yet.
Down.
It's good. Could it be there? Fizzles out. Not clear.
Tyler, I think to your point, when Atlanta's, because Atlanta now has the lead, right? It forces Charlotte to have to kind of come out and find the game. So yeah, it very well could be them trying to absorb, have Charlotte, exhaust themselves a bit, trying to break Atlanta down, and then just hit them hard on the counterattack.
Yeah. I think if you give a solid 10 minutes of kind of letting them have the ball and get a little comfortable, and then try to spring a couple counters, you could get lucky. Patrick, what's up? How are you?
So Patrick, welcome in. Brett's saying he went Galarza, Jay, and Cooper all on the field. Not sure that's possible.
We talked about that in the pre-match show. Wow. It would be tough. You would have no 6. Which, whatever.
I mean, unless you're deploying one of Galarza or Jay as like a wide midfielder
Yeah.
instead of like an 8 because they can play that position. And then you would be able to play both Jay and whoever's not playing the other position. And then I guess Riley or Mayimba as your 6.
Will Riley has been kind of invisible for me in this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I haven't seen him pop up too much.
Yeah. See how many touches he has tonight.
He's got 31 touches.
31.
The guy slipped.
Yeah, dude, for a midfielder, that's not enough.
Yeah, let's say it doesn't feel like
Kind of
41.
enough. Though if he is being employed as a number 6, which he is,
He's not on the ball for long. He's a striker.
Ooh.
Good.
Oh, going Baez.
It's really good.
Oh, good save.
Yeah. I would have liked to have him cross that though.
I think he was looking, but I don't know that he had a really, really good opportunity. I mean, he could have. No, I take that back. He could have cut it back for sure to the top of the box.
Yeah, because Alexi was
Fafa.
running in.
Yeah, Fafa.
He had Fafa back post and then Alexi running in.
Yeah.
So he had options.
Yeah.
It looked like back post is pretty well covered though. Center back tracking back.
Come on, Baez. Give me one of those great crosses you got.
Take another corner.
All right, then. We'll take it all day.
Huncho San Albanor makes that. Brett saying I'm okay with that. At least he's not making mistakes. I think talking about Will from before. I think. I could be wrong.
Susan advised it's not a shooter. That's for sure. That's clear.
Is that Fafa taking the corner? Or is that Jay? I can't see.
It's Jay.
I cannot see. That is Jay.
Yep.
And another short corner. I swear to God. Not a short corner.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was gonna say
he's offside, right?
Yeah.
He's surely offside.
It flags up.
Okay,
Yep.
Cool.
The one time they do a long corner, someone goes offside.
Yeah, well offside.
Oh yeah, Luke was way off. There's more than daylight between them.
Could have been better from
Yeah, that's
there.
that's a little risky.
Yeah, I'd say especially considering your center backs are not particularly fast, I would not risk pushing them too far forward, and I'd rather kind of set up a low block and then go from there and force Charlotte to come forward because they don't have a whole lot of attacking power, for being honest. Like you could weather the storm and be fine.
Doing.
So is Tata make a sub before or after the 75th?
Probably after.
Yeah, I put my money on the over there.
Oh, Fafa, you almost got to that.
Yeah. Atlanta's looking very content to pass it back. You see the two center backs flanking Hibbert now, just forcing Charlotte to come forward, and then hopefully springing a long ball if the opportunity presents itself. If not, they seem very content to just pass around, sit back, absorb pressure.
Tommy complimenting Jackson's camera in this internet.
He switched to that iPhone camera.
Switched to the iPhone. The iPhone changes everything.
It's a revelation.
Suddenly he was in 8K.
Yeah, lesson learned there on the laptop.
Yeah,
it's a perfectly fine laptop. Don't know what need some IT specialist. I need Scarves and Spikes IT to hit me up. Respond to my tickets.
Brett thinks the starting 11 will play the whole 90. I don't know if that's the case.
Who will play the whole 90?
He thinks the whole team will
not
play.
No subs.
Nah,
yeah, he thinks there'll be no subs.
Yeah, in a midweek match. I don't. There we go. Jay with the headed clearance out.
Nice.
Not a big fan of allowing this much bending before they start doing something, though. You're only up by a goal, guys. You do still need to at least idle forward a little bit.
Yeah, with this team, a 1-goal lead, I don't think
No.
will ever be comfortable.
Nope.
I'd definitely like to see this team potentially go to a back three at some point in this game, just to kind of solidify a bit at the back. You could throw Ronald Hernandez in at right back and push Tomas Jakob in to center back, or vice versa.
And the thing is, it's one thing. It's one thing for a team to start doing this in the 80th minute or so to try to hold out a lead, But the issue is when you have a team that has the collective experience that Charlotte has on the pitch right now, which is not much, they're going to resort to sending in cross after cross after cross, and eventually one of those is going to get poked in. You can't be doing this with a 1-0 lead at this point in the game. And it looks like, are they making a sub?
Are they?
It looked like the ref was gesturing.
No,
Yeah, he was.
No, I guess not.
It's like a foul.
For us,
Just take a free kick.
See what I mean? Here we go. Dude.
Corner.
Watch yourselves, man.
Baez yelling at it who's Baez yelling at?
His own teammates.
For what?
For allowing that cross into the box.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd be a little upset too. To be fair.
Another.
No corner.
Corner number 2.
Okay.
Can I just point out?
Focus on the ball boys, I guess.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ball boys.
This is the second time that there's been a corner given, but the ref has gestured for a goal kick.
Really? I didn't even notice that.
Because this ref is just
overruled
out
by
of it,
law.
dude. I think we've determined by now that this ref is just trash.
And we go again.
Another
We're
corner.
gonna do it again. I can't
3 in a row.
But this is what I'm talking about. They're going to keep doing this over and over and over again until they get freaking lucky. You can't be doing this with a 1-0 lead in the 59th minute. If your club is called Atlanta United.
Ooh, punch away.
Good from Jaden.
Yeah, everybody in the chat talking about how Charlotte's dictating the game. That's
Yeah,
for Atlanta
exactly.
United. It's one thing to, like we were talking about earlier, bend a little bit and let them kind of put numbers forward and then hit them on the counter, but you can't.
What was that? Baez just lost all control of his limbs.
Yeah.
Like ragdolled. And there's literally nobody there. Okay, cool.
Lucky there.
I'm about to start throwing stuff in this garage, dude. He literally did ragdoll.
The replay is so brutal. Oh no!
Someone edit it with like the
Multiple
wasted.
Yeah. It's not his finest hour.
What was that, Alexa?
Never say lie. Said Charlotte will win today. And between the name and what they're saying, I don't know how to take that. I don't know if Atlantic is doing this. Oh my God.
Oh,
Take him off the field. He needs to get off the pitch.
Yeah, he's done.
He's cooked, dude. He's
done.
cooked.
Like Tata
Yeah.
needs to put it on the door.
oh, he's limping
yesterday.
too.
And he
Yeah,
needs to come
done.
off ASAP, dude. It's
Yeah.
the 60th minute. It's the perfect time for a
Okay,
sub.
ball's
Yeah.
out. Get someone out there. Get someone
Yep.
out there.
Yep.
Done. Dummy, done.
Yeah, no,
That's a U12 level defending right there. Come on, man.
that's it's desperate defending.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Absolutely desperate defending. And yeah. At the 60-minute mark too,
Yeah, I think this is substitute.
gotta sub.
Yeah.
He's down now. Yeah,
He's a liability.
He was limping when he got back up after that, so I think he's probably been working through something here.
I agree. He's been getting the crap beat out of him.
Yeah,
I'd have taken him off.
He's taken as far as he can.
Yeah.
And now that he's gone down, the Atlanta's bench will have time to prepare a sub for him. Hopefully, get him on, despite the referee telling him to get off the field.
Yeah, this is crazy. Bro, do y'all hear these birds?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like they're having a total they're doing like the bird radio broadcast of this freaking match. This is this is wild.
Yeah, this is the problem with knee injuries, leg injuries. It's just tricky to manage. And just because you feel okay doesn't mean you're okay. Clearly, he wasn't 100% going into this match.
I mean, I will go back to that first foul that he suffered, the one where the dude literally stepped on his
ankle.
That hurts. And that's the way that he got stepped on. That's going to be a bruise.
Oh my God, a Latte Lot signing.
Latte Lot. Cooper Sanchez.
He said, y'all said sub, I'll raise you 3.
Yeah.
Good job, Tata. Can't complain. It's time for Latte Lot to get his confidence back. It's time for him to score.
Yeah.
So, who came on for Baez?
Amador.
Oh, okay.
Amador for Baez,
Like
Sanchez
for
I think, Fortune. And
Sanchez for Fortune, yeah.
Latte Lot for Moranchuk.
Yeah, I started thinking about Saturday now.
For sure, yeah. I just wish that we'd gotten another goal.
Of course, if it goes to extra time, it's a moot point, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have preferred that they'd gotten to this point with at least another goal.
Yeah.
Because now you're this is a very flimsy lead.
Yep.
I will be so happy if I see Latte Loft do anything here.
Me too.
Yeah.
If you see him turn the ball over in midfield, though, you might as well go ahead and call it a day.
Where's Liam Butts here? What do I got to do to see Liam Butts?
Gray, you did miss a goal, and it was a good one. And you missed a lot of other really good opportunities that they hit basically every inch of the post on the outside. Bro, shut up, bird. God.
I could hear it too.
It's crazy.
Your bird, my fan.
Yeah.
This is a lot of seeing out, and there's still a half hour to go.
Yeah.
Time goes by slowly when you need time to go by quickly.
You can't underestimate. I know Charlotte hasn't done much, but you can't really underestimate Charlotte at this point because all it takes is one chance to make this a whole new match. Potentially send it to extra time.
So who has the armband now that Alexi's off?
Good question.
Go. Fafa?
No, I don't see it on Fafa.
Oh,
Okay. I was looking around there.
Baracol is limping over on the
Riley.
sideline.
It's on Will Riley.
And Barakal is down.
Gets the armband.
There you go.
You don't have Steon.
Well, I guess you bring on Ronald Hernandez and either play him at center back or you move Jakob over. For Charlotte, keep an eye here. Idan Toklamati and Kevin Vargas are both coming on. These are two very dangerous attackers. So something to look out for.
This was what Dean Smith was banking on, I feel like. This to be close enough for him to bring on guys like Toklamati, guys like Vargas to inject some life into this match.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. I think Atlanta has not taken advantage of the first 60 minutes at all. And I feel like these final 23 and change, assuming they don't score, are going to be seat clinching, for lack of a better word. Oh no. Wait, see, this is just ridiculous.
Gotta tell
Jeez.
y'all, I'm not feeling great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting overrun a bit here.
Who lost? Who? Couldn't tell on the replay. Galarza's still working his butt off, though.
Yeah, man. You love to see it.
Yeah.
All right, Latela, go get in the box. Do what you're being paid to do.
This team needs a second goal so bad right now.
Yeah, they really do. They really do.
Oh, now he's offside by a freaking.
Yeah, flags up. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Substitution.
I think y'all are actually a little bit
Ronald
ahead of me.
Hernandez. Ronald Hernandez on for one Barakal. I mean,
Now the question is, who plays
legs.
center back? Jakob or Hernandez?
I would prefer Jakob.
Me too.
Is Matt Edwards on
He's
the
not.
bench?
No.
By the way? He's not in the team.
It looks like Ronald Hernandez is playing center back. All right, good job, Will.
Come on.
Guess what?
Oh, he might be outside.
All right.
Cross that
And
or don't. Okay. Patrick, no, Matt Edwards is not in the squad.
as like we talked about on the pre-match show, that doesn't surprise me.
Carolina Reaper. I love that.
Yeah.
I much prefer this camera angle where the guys wearing red and black are going that way with the ball.
What was that, Pedro?
It was a good little dummy Fafa there. I mean, it didn't really come to much, but I just like his awareness on the field so far this year.
Mm-hmm. You need that veteran mindset on this team.
Yeah.
Especially with someone who's
Oh! Yes!
Oh my goodness!
What?
Cooper Sanchez.
Yes!
Cooper Sanchez!
Let's go!
First goal!
That ball
Picks the pocket,
disappeared for-
scores.
That ball disappeared for like 3 seconds, and I
Wow.
thought it was like tucked into his chest, and then all of a
Hold
sudden,
on, I gotta watch that back. What? Get cooked, bro. You got cooked by a teenager.
So
How does it
happy.
feel?
I'm so happy for Cooper Sanchez.
Let's freaking go, dude. So who plays the ball?
Where
That's
y'all at now?
is that Jakob? Dude, look at his hustle there.
Thomas, good
Hustle
ball.
wins the ball. Thank you very much.
Wow,
I love it.
that's
I love
terrific.
He
Terrific.
doesn't give up. He
That
doesn't
is
give up.
terrific.
That's what you love to see, man.
And you can't even argue there's a foul there. Not with the way this game's been called.
Yeah, get out of here,
your
dude.
goalkeeper literally took out your center back, and Cooper just popped through on the other side. Good for him. I love
Wow.
it. Love it.
All right. 2-0 with just under 20 minutes to
Oh.
go.
The weight off my shoulders.
No, right? We
I
still
can
got
breathe again.
to go, but yeah.
We got a bit more to go, but yeah, it gives you a little bit more confidence to have a
Good
2-goal lead.
tackle. Get in there, Pedro.
Patrick saying make Koopa DP.
Calm down. U22. Yeah, that's a massive weight, like he said.
Yeah, Dean Smith. Take you and your freaking tracksuit, shorts, training gear, and get out of here. Get that disrespect out of here. You dress properly next time.
Disrespecting the name Dean Smith in the state of North Carolina.
Yeah, Jack. I mean, let's knock on wood.
Knock on wood real quick, yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta about to win 2 away games back to back. Oh no!
Whoa.
Hip hooray!
Ah, Jaden.
Not so fast. Not so fast. Whoa.
Yikes.
What a save.
Wow.
Turn and go. Come on, what are you doing?
Jeez.
There you go. Good eye.
That's called helping your own cause.
This is what Hibbert wanted the whole time. It was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
What the?
What's he calling?
Did they call it offside somewhere? There's no way.
What? Okay, Jaden, no more silly business.
But what
No more silly
point
business.
blank save by Jaden Hibbert, though. That is outstanding. God. I mean, drilled him.
I'm glad he at least reacted quickly to kick the ball away. And then the save was good too.
God, I was literally having PTSD from Toronto. Like, no,
Yeah.
dude, what are we doing? I screamed when the goal happened and the birds have left.
The birds were clearly showing
Yeah,
us.
obviously. Oh, how good is that?
I mean, that is the reason why this organization loves Cooper Sanchez. That amount of hustle, that amount of effort to make that goal happen almost single-handedly. That's terrific.
That's hunger.
Not a bad cross.
Yep.
I mean, really what they need to do right now is just not make any silly mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a touch.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, you lost it there. Bruno saying this is what happens when Hibbert hangs out with Hoyos.
If Oils would have saved that
Nah,
one,
dude. Actually, maybe. You never know. But I would say no.
yeah.
Dude, when's the last time Atlanta United won 2 games in a week?
Orlando Cincy back-to-back, I guess, last May. That was within the same week, right? I think the Orlando was a Wednesday, Cincinnati was the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was out of town for a conference. I remember watching that from the hotel.
So, yeah, nearly a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe 11 months.
No foul.
He didn't call that? Okay.
No foul.
I mean,
part of the course.
I'm not
Part of the
like
course.
this. Yeah. At least he's consistent.
He's consistently crap.
Yeah. It's not been this finest hour.
Ah, well, you just tripped over your own feet.
And fouls trying to make up for
Good
it.
job. Nothing in it.
Yeah, there's the captain's armband, though.
That's interesting that it goes to him and not like Mihai, who I would have expected it to be Mihai that gets the captain's armband or something like that.
Yeah.
Fafa out for Muyumba. I don't hate it.
So that would be the last sub, right? That's fine.
Yes.
Close it down.
Final sub.
Yep. That's 4, isn't
No,
it?
it's 5.
There's 3.
Amador, Lucky Lot, Sanchez. What's the 5th one?
This would be 5th. Because there's 3 in the first go with Amador, Latte Loth, Cooper.
Amador,
and then-
Sanchez, Latte Lot, Ronald
and then
Hernandez,
Baracol,
and now
Hernandez listed
Oh,
something.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronald. Yeah, Ronnie. That's it.
There's Birchamas.
Yeah.
he's real?
As of a few months ago, Bayern Munich were in advanced talks with
Oh.
Charlotte
Calm
for
down.
him.
Oh.
Per
Get it
Clear
out.
it. Ronald.
Blast it.
clear At least you want to throw. Brian and Huncho talking about Latte Lot. I'm going to look at how many touches he has had this evening since coming into the match. Over or under 10, guys.
What was the question? I didn't hear it.
How many touches do you think Latte Lot has had?
Oh boy.
I just saw it.
Under
It's-
10.
Has he had any?
In this game or in
Maybe
general?
like 5?
3. He said 3. Your striker has had 3 touches all night
Well,
long. Well, granted,
yeah.
he came in as a sub, but he's had 3 touches since he's come in. That's
Manuel saying
He's
that.
he's been on the
that's-
field for 20 minutes and
enough.
he's only had 3 touches.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I mean, are you surprised?
I'm not surprised, but I'm just saying,
Trying to
like
watch
that's
the ball go by.
that's
There.
crap.
Like, what are you doing?
Golly, man.
Boy.
Like, I understand a dummy, but that was dumb. Oh my God! What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, you can't let that.
Guys.
Brian, last year. Well, I think what was it we said? Y'all said, Cincy and Orlando about a year
Yeah, last May.
last time they won 2
Towards
in a
the
row.
end of May.
Yep.
Which was impressive because both of those teams were actually playing really well last year,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Atlanta was not.
Yep.
I just don't want this to be 10 more minutes of now having to clinch. So please don't do anything here.
Good high line. Everyone got up after that initial.
That's the wrong direction. Jaden Hibbert.
Oh my goodness! Wow, what a save!
Ah,
Oh gosh.
wow.
Oh,
Offside
flag went up.
anyways.
Flag
Okay.
went up.
They're making him work.
But what a stop, though. Again,
Yeah. Yep.
you cannot convince me, and I don't care how hard you try, that Hoyos would not have let one of these in by now.
No,
Yeah, I
I
agree with you.
believe you. Yeah, that's clearly off.
Oh my God, we're just giving the ball away. We're giving the ball away in really, really dumb places.
Yeah.
What are you freaking doing?
Completely discombobulated.
This is an absolute crap show. How do you? I don't understand how you.
Tyler, relax,
No,
relax.
I'm not relaxed. Why would I relax? This is insane, dude. What are we doing?
No, dude. I mean, for real. What we said? No silly
I know.
mistakes.
I agree. That's bad.
That's absolutely.
Who is that? Will?
I would much rather you
Yeah,
just
that's
blast
real.
the ball out
Right.
to midfield at this point, instead
Of
of just
Yeah.
like
$22 million striker who's had
I
3
know.
touches, a chance to go at least get a track meet in for the day. Like, what are we doing? God.
Jesus, dog.
Let's try to just keep us.
What are we doing, man?
Yeah. I know, Huncho. I'm sorry. Trying to keep the optimism
I'll be optimistic when the ball is in Charlotte's half.
when the whistle blows. That's a foul. Guess not.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, he's running, and then he stopped running, and then he started running again, and then he gave up.
Who's that?
Watchalong.
I'll tell you about. Yeah, he
Latte
had
Latte.
that little second burst, and then
It was like you quit tapping A in Grand Theft Auto.
It's just comical at this point. Just comical at this point.
Let me just
What?
pull the 22
Telling the
million.
wrong person.
What are we laughing at?
I heard something in the wind.
No, just laughing at
This must have been the
how,
wind.
Those birds came
How
back.
crap Watchalong is. The birds can sense. They sense some hope. I hope there's not a lot of stoppage time.
What?
This ref is about to add 18 minutes of stoppage time.
Oh, he's off. He's off.
Atlanta United has designated Cooper Sanchez the Thiago Almada star boy.
Yeah.
I like to think that the star boy moniker is good luck, but
I would like to think that, yeah. Howdy to our Brazilian friend in here.
Yes, welcome. A Fluminense fan, looks
Yeah.
like.
Great. The birds have shut my power off.
What?
I don't think those are birds.
Sounds like Angry Birds at this point.
They're coming for me, guys.
Oh no!
They came back with that Amazon driver in his weird white van.
Atlanta Hawks update.
What is
down
going
by
on near
13.
your house, Tyler? What? An Amazon driver in a white weird van, birds
Birds.
cutting off your power.
Sabotaging birds.
Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm just trying to enjoy my garage.
Yeah, I don't know if those are birds. Those may be. It's probably somehow you.
Is
would think
McDonough
bird.
actually Hawkins, Indiana?
The Navy SEAL version of the birds.
Yeah.
Is our chat tracking Latte Lat's touch counter? Like, are they counting them down? Because Huncho Dev's like another touch for Latte. Y'all keep the count going in the chat.
I think he's at a grand total of 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see.
5 touches for the 5 stripes.
Footmob has 5. Yeah. I don't know how live that is, but it's at least 5.
I don't think he's touched the ball in about 2 minutes, so it's probably pretty
Yeah, it's
accurate.
probably updated.
Yeah, surveillance pigeons for sure. Bruce, Cooper Sanchez, Tiago Almada from TJ Maxx. Disrespectful to Cooper.
Three and a half minutes.
Yeah, plus the 18 minutes of stoppage
plus
time.
however much stoppage. That's a good takeaway.
I don't speak
It's Hernandez.
Portuguese or read much of it, but
There's 2 more touches. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm pretty sure that says Fluminense is the biggest club in the world.
I mean, look, Latte Lat can like, people can say that he doesn't get service. He also doesn't look for it. Like his movement does not help him get any services at all. Because I feel like he gets into spaces that are very hard to reach.
Oh, he looks like at this point, it looks like he's just playing a game of tag with every defender on every team in MLS. He just kind of like runs at them. He's like, I'm gonna get you, and then doesn't do anything.
Oh, you know who plays for Fluminense? Lucho Acosta.
Really?
Who is currently hurt? Torn lateral knee ligament.
Ouch. Jack saying the grabber is coming for Tyler.
How much stoppage time? Seriously,
18 minutes.
Let's say 5 minutes.
I'll give it 6.
It's about to be something stupid. 100%.
Probably. I
If
mean,
this ref comes out with like 3 minutes of stoppage time,
I'll say over 5.
Hang on, the ref has to go ask Dean Smith how much stoppage time he wants.
How long will it take you to get to the lake house from here, Dean? Oh, they got screened.
Janino saying, I think he's saying that Lucho Acosta is a monster on the ball or something like that.
We know all too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 5'3" of them.
Not telling us anything new.
He terrorized this league for several seasons.
Terrorized Atlanta specifically with multiple
That
teams.
too, yeah.
Yoltz Aruja plays for Flamingo, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, the other F team.
Yep. Yeah, Huncho, I would love a clean sheet for Jaden Hibbert. His team is doing everything they possibly can to not allow that to happen at the moment, but he finally found a card.
That's
He
the
had
first
them
card.
this whole time?
First card, the 90th minute. To Cooper Sanchez.
That
wasn't even the worst thing that's happened all night.
Not even a little bit. Whatever. 4 minutes. 4 minutes of stoppage. God, he just drilled that ball. Oh, here we go. And look at that. Tristan Miyamba off to the races. Where's the $22 million? Nowhere to be
4
found.
minutes. Oh, you just ran out of gas.
That's it. Ah, dog.
There's a touch.
$22 million. Get out of here. F off with your $22 million. The fans should really start at like $22 million down the drain chant at the stadium. At this point, just go to the corner. Take it to the corner flag and just stay
Get
there.
out here. Oh, and now
Are they fighting? They're fighting! Fight!
Luke Brennan
go.
took something to the face.
Vargas
Dude,
just headbutted.
he swung. I swear I saw him swing.
I didn't know. Uh-oh.
No, but for real though, Vargas just headbutted Latte Lath.
Red card. That's a red card.
The AR doesn't seem to be getting involved here.
Ref, there's no question. That is a red card.
Okay, so he gets a yellow and Brennan gets a yellow. Are you kidding me?
Idiot.
I'm not sure what Luke did. Guess we'll find out.
I mean, Luke is prone to say some things that are
just some shoving going on.
sent from the nether regions for sure. So I would not be surprised if he just insulted that man's ancestry entirely, like his dad, his mom.
And they're gonna go right back to it.
Bait him into another one, Luke.
Nice. Keep it in the corner. Well, not like that.
That's not the corner. It's like the opposite of the corner. That's the field. Luke did the LeBron peak.
I will say this. I think after the first like 25 minutes or so, Luke, I don't think he's done himself any favors. I kind of forgot he was on the pitch, to be honest.
Yeah.
He had a really bright start to this match.
Yeah, he started off really
he could have had multiple assists. He got one. Could have had more.
Welcome back, Sydney. Oh, let's just leave the guy wide open. Oh my god, dude. They're not making this easy.
Oh,
Dude, I saw that in.
All right, Jaden, it's time to take a leaf out of Brad Guzan's playbook. You're going to put that there, and then you're going to go get a drink of water.
and then put it on the other side.
Yeah.
And go yell at your teammates for a little bit.
What are you doing? Call one of them back so you can make it a come on, that wasn't long enough. You have work to do, Padawan. Oh, I like that little karate kick. That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Juninho, I see. Yeah. Hey, follow us. We'll follow you on Instagram.
Go home, Dean Smith.
All right, call it. That's it.
Who had a better match, Luke or Latte Lot? Luke.
There it is.
All right. Atlanta United through to the quarterfinals
Yes, it is.
of the
There it
Lamar
is.
Hunt U.S. Open Cup.
Woo!
And
Did I just
also,
see Atlanta United win another game
2 wins in a row. That's crazy, guys.
in a span of what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days.
Yes, Patrick, it's safe to open your eyes.
Though I don't know how he's gonna. Oh, because you can listen to the thing.
It was a good day. I
Twas.
gotta admit, I was not expecting this. I also wasn't expecting Dean Smith to put out like their C team either. But I don't care. Win's a win. We move. Are you doing the 6-7 thing?
Huh?
Or you're
Huh?
no, he came in and he was doing this. He's trying to read your lips. I
He's
saw
muted, which makes it even better.
It's all right. We can keep it going for a minute. We got a whole bunch of folks in here that are chatting. So ask us anything.
6. What?
Yeah, seeing Atlanta in a continental competition again. It's been 84 years.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I mean, the fact that Atlanta has won 2 games in a row is crazy. The fact that they've won 2 road games in a row, even more mind blowing. Then they got to go face Montreal, which should not be that bad.
So now at home against Montreal, that's got to be a trap game, right?
Definitely, for sure.
Yep. The definition of.
And you got to keep playing the kids at this point, right? You got to keep it rolling.
You don't change a lineup that wins.
There.
That's what I say.
I like that you got this win. Well, first of all, you got it in 90 minutes, but it was a Tuesday game, so you do have that extra day.
A day less on the front end, but it was another win, so you take those. You get that extra day. I believe, did Doug say Miggy should be available on the weekend? I think I saw.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't think you throw him straight back in the lineup. I think you bring him off the bench.
I agree. This is a good question from Matt. Now, so you had this game. How you feeling about the game this weekend for real after this? And do you feel a little more confident, or are you still just like weirdly a match in your own stadium is like something you really haven't been able to conquer properly this year?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like I don't want to be overconfident here.
Yeah,
you can't start feeling comfortable now. I mean, the 2 wins weren't concise 90-minute wins. We still had our moments in both to where either of these last 2 matches could have ended differently.
Yeah, they're not doing a good job, and I'll kind of use that to lead into this question by Robert, who's saying he just checked in. Let's do a little quick recap. What went well, what didn't. I would say Atlanta, they've got to figure out how to close out games because it's been very shaky. Obviously, we saw what happened in Toronto this past weekend. You give up a goal when you're up 2-0, and then you give up another one. I mean, you got lucky. I mean, it was the right call, but you got lucky that it wasn't 2-2. This one wasn't convincing either. You gave Charlotte way too much space. You gave them way too much to work with, and they were peppering you by the end with a handful of shots that could have made a difference here. So I think if I have anything to gripe on, that's it for sure. Latte Loth, still not what you want, and that's honestly even more damning, I think, because he was going up against relatively tired legs for Charlotte's like C team and couldn't do much. Alexi playing confident. Cooper Sanchez, you got to give him man of the match just because of the hustle that he showed and that goal that he scored. Matias Galarza, the dude seems to be an engine that doesn't stop, which is a really good sign. He's relentless. Fafa Pico had, I think Brett said a minute ago, like kind of a pedestrian game. He wasn't as effective as he has been. I still think he provided you something though. Some moments. Baez had a rough game. He also got the crap beat out of him multiple times, and so he needed to come out. Barakal came out with, it seemed more like a cramp, but who knows? And I guess Will Riley stood out for all the right reasons in the sense that we didn't talk about him and kind of forgot he was on the pitch, at least in the first half. The second half, I think he needed to be more involved to keep the pressure off Atlanta or off Atlanta's back line. But yeah.
Latte Loth finishes with a total of 9 touches.
That is
in about 30 minutes of play.
And he didn't really do anything with them. So
I do think Alexei Miranchuk has found his niche in this team, in this role as that center forward dropping back in. And then you've got players that are dangerous out wide, can make things happen, or even cut it back to him, making the late run. You can see what he can do from, he can score from distance. And then, another goal here today. I mean, I think at this point, Alexei Miranchuk is your focal piece. And then it's from there, what do you do with your other DPs? I mean, I think I saw some other chats say it. I don't think you should start Miguel Almiron straight back into the team. Because once again, where do you put Miggy? You put him out wide again. He hasn't really been all that effective from out wide. I mean, he doesn't have the same pace as he used to. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at Miggy easing back into the team and coming in for a couple matches.
I'd like him off the bench. I think he can make things happen against some tired legs, for sure, in one of those more advanced positions. But a full 90 doesn't make me super confident.
Yeah, I think, and I see it. A lot of people in the chat have said it. If it wasn't clear already, I think it has been. But to me, it is very obvious you're going to have to use one of those buyouts on Latte Loth. Plain and simple. And Patrick said something in the chat a minute ago, and I know where he's coming from with how he said it, but I'll read it. Starting to almost feel like it's on purpose from Latte Loth, like he doesn't want to be here. I hate to say that. I would normally say my instant reaction, to thinking that, because I've thought that with a couple of players over the years, is I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But the way that he's playing, and then you see kind of like maybe that thing that went up on social media the other day and the comments from Tata Martino. And then you even see like little actions in the game, like where it was joking and funny, but it was still something he did where he doesn't commit to going after a ball that's kind of on the edge of maybe being too far ahead to get it before it goes out. Like there's no commitment, it feels like. And yeah, whether it's I just straight up don't want to be here, or I'm just so demoralized that I don't want to be here, whatever the reasoning is, it's pretty clear that you need to move on. Period.
Yeah. Between him and Alzate, I think those are your buyouts.
Yeah.
We've been saying it for a minute now. They're the two obvious targets. And the Blanks have said that they're willing to use the financial resources necessary, the financial mechanisms necessary to make this team better, to improve the roster. And I think, first of all, ELO's not giving you much. Latte Loth's not giving you much. It's just not worth having him there, especially on that DP slot. If you liberate that DP slot going into the summer, it gives you a lot of options for not just the second half of the season, but what you're building on after that. Remember, 2027, you have the sprint season in the first half of the year, and then you have the actual, the 27-28 season later on. So you have several opportunities to add to that roster before you have an actual like normal season again. And I think you need to really take advantage of that.
I agree. Huncho asking a good one here too. Talking about Luke Brennan. So Brennan's good at moving the ball up, but what can he add to his game to be more effective? I'll throw my one answer out there: his left foot. I think he's very, very one dimensional when it comes to his shooting foot, and it's natural, obviously, to have a stronger foot. Everybody does, but I think that's why when he ends up on the right side of the pitch and he has a cut back to his left foot, he becomes very ineffective. And like you said, he can get up the field with the best of them. He's very confident taking on guys 1v1. I talked to him about it in the preseason. He is unafraid to do it, and I love that about him. But he's got to have that next step after.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, winning out 1v1, and I think, and it comes with time, but adapting to the physicality of the match, especially against MLS opponents, I think isn't something that you can't figure out, but something that does come with time and adapting to the higher level of play than you'd get in Next Pro. But no, definitely like what I see from Brennan, especially in the beginning of this match. And you got the ball out wide. He was taking guys on. He was putting the ball into dangerous places, which is something that
Gets an assist.
you don't always see from players
Yeah.
on this team. So it's a breath of fresh air. I'd love to see more first team minutes from him as he continues to adapt to the level of play here. We haven't really seen him get all that much time with the first team, unfortunately. Maybe this this puts a little seed in Tata's head to, hey, maybe bring Luke along, get him off the bench, and watch him go.
Yeah. Chris saying, if you're wondering why there were only 2 goals, because I had a bet for over 2.5. Cool. So we will be back. We'll do more of this tomorrow night on the actual show. We have MLS announcer Tony Husband joining us 7:00 Eastern tomorrow. You'll come hop in. Omar, would Galarza do well in a 6? He kind of played the 6 on and off today, and I think Galarza played decent at any version of Atlanta's midfield right now. So
I wouldn't want to constrain him to staying back, though.
No, he needs to be forward.
He could do it. I don't think it's his best role.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Wednesday, tomorrow. It's just so weird. I'm like, this calendar's throwing me off. Tomorrow,
Tuesday games. Ooh.
I know it's wild, right? So tomorrow at 7:00 Eastern, y'all come join us. Again, we'll have Tony Husband on. He'll be hopping in with us. We'll be chatting it up. We got lots to talk about. We have this game. We have the past weekend. And we have to look forward to Atlanta and Montreal and seeing if Atlanta can get a win in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which would be really good. And that would be called a winning streak at that point, gentlemen. So
who would have thought?
I know, right? Y'all come hop in with us. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do. It really does help us out a lot. And if you have not hopped into the Patreon yet, patreon.com/Scarves and Spikes, that will get you into our Discord. Any of the tiers get you into our Discord, training ground updates, lots of exclusives, different little things. And yeah, it's a good time over there. The Discord's hopping. It's fun. We have a good time there. So yeah, Huncho, a double winning Wednesday. It is so nice. Any final thoughts?
I feel like it didn't really sink in for me over the weekend, but now that I've seen 2 wins, I have that feeling again. It's like happiness.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling a little emotion inside.
There's something still in there.
Yeah. It was just a little ember.
Thought it was dead.
Needed a fan to give it some oxygen and let it blow. And look what happens.
I'm just glad we're closer to knowing our best 11 and kind of the group that's going to more consistently give us at least positive performances.
Agreed. And I think it's becoming clear for Tata what he needs, if he didn't already know, which I'm pretty sure he did. But I think on both the good and bad side of things, it's becoming very clear who needs to come in, what positions you need to fill, and what roster moves, both in and out, you're going to have to make sooner than later. So, all right, with that, we will see you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Y'all come join the show, Tony Husband. And for all of us, we do appreciate it very much. And it is so nice to be doing one of these when Atlanta wins. Hopefully we'll do more very soon. So see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Y'all have a good night. Go sleep happy.
Yes.
Quarterfinal draw on Thursday.
I just realized the graphics not up here. So
We're just vibing.
We're just vibing after a win. What could be better than this?
I'm going to grab another drink and smoke a cigar right now. This is wild. But thanks to all of our patrons who normally would be showing on the screen right now. All 100 plus of you. We do appreciate it.